Hello everybody, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. I'm 4040,
I'm Mod.
and we are starting a brand new Kerbal Space Program game. Today I am having a go at the career mode. Start game, and resume saved. I've got a brand new career mode. Nothing has happened. It's on year 1, day 1, 0 hours and 0 minutes. So I literally just create the save file. And, well, first things first, I think we need to hire a couple of Kerbals.
Oh, before you do continue, I'd like to ask actually, why are you doing career as opposed to sandbox, sir? Just out of curiosity.
Well, I will be continuing with the sandbox, don't worry about that. I just kind of fancy a little bit of a change, a little bit of a challenge, and also maybe possibly that I can do it maybe possibly better than you.
Fuck you! Well, I like that this has got a new background to it now. I haven't seen the seating and there's a pool table. Is that a bowling alley in the back? No, it's not a bowling alley.
Seating. Looks like seats.
Yeah, I thought it was a bowling alley for a second.
Yeah. Got seats.
But anyway.
Yeah, anyway, so, yeah, this lounge, apparently there's a wine glass, and they had a party last night, obviously. Anyway, this series is, it's Cryok's development stage for... Yeah, this is development for the Kerbal Space Program.
Yes, your PvP series against Nightshade, right?
Yep. So we have 0 signs, and the only thing we can select first of all is these. So I think we should make... I'm going to do something fairly basic and see if... What have we got? We've got some rockets and stuff.
My suggestion is, going from experience from my own channel, make something that can go up a little bit, fall down, and then land to the point where you can actually land it on its side, get someone out, take a soil sample, and then, you know, just basically maximize your science. Because you know what happens once you do something once, the diminishing returns indicate that you get less and less science for each time you do it. So you might as well get as much as you can done in this first trip while you've got the chance.
That sounds like a good plan to me. So we've got 3 fuel tanks.
I did something good.
3 rockets. Now,
that's a bit...
This is going to be a problem, because he can't get out to do soil sample. I've got no flat engines.
You can land it upside down. No, you can't. That
No.
might actually be stupid, landing it upside down. Although you can maybe use a bit of throttle and flip it and then hope it doesn't blow up. I know, that doesn't ever happen with us, does it?
Structural.
Uh-oh.
I have an idea.
You know when you say you have ideas, that's never a good thing. For me, anyway.
I have an idea.
Ah!
Shh, don't tell Mod.
Don't tell Mod what? I'm completely oblivious to everything going on around me.
I'm just thinking...
Stop thinking!
No, I've got those particularly large kind of engines, these things. Well, I kind of want to make this tall enough for the pod to be touching the floor, almost.
Ooh, I see now.
Also, it's got quite a wide stance, which means that... How high does it need to be? Roughly about another one of these up. Like so. I can lower these as well. When it's not being silly.
Make silly noises.
Down a bit more.
A little bit lower, I think. That'll do. Might be too low there.
Ah, look at that. That's perfect.
Oh, fuck you.
Okay.
Look at that. That's perfect. I'm so super at me.
That's just on its edge, so I don't know how...
There's only one way to find out, Mr. 4040. A better thing to do would be maybe to... Can you turn off the clipping and actually have the 3 pieces joining in the middle of that girder?
You mean the angle snap, yeah?
No, clipping. I'll have to quickly go up to the wiki and find that out for you.
Okay. No action groups, and the crew... I don't want to risk jeopardize Bill or Bob. I know if they die, they do come back eventually, but I want to use Old Rudd because it's our first ship and he has the most amount of stupidity. Therefore, he's very likely to get into that pod. Not much courage, though. Boop. There we go.
Who needs courage anyway?
Right, and just in case it all goes horribly wrong. Sorry, I mean to say that this way. Just for when it goes horribly wrong, parachutes. And
I could have sworn there was a control system where you can actually. I'm looking at the wiki now, and I swear there was something that says you could you could basically make things clip or unclip.
Huh.
Basically sticking half out of items and whatnot.
Maybe? Okay, that seems fairly stable. So the very first thing we're going to do, because we can't transmit at the moment. I don't have an aerial. So do you think I should do a crew report from the platform? Bear in mind we can do that any other time. Or do you think I should jet over here somewhere and then do a crew report and soil sample?
Do that.
Okay, and engines are on.
Don't forget to turn on your SAS.
On.
Don't forget to do all the usual things you usually tell me. Don't forget to drop down your resources. Don't forget to stop listening to mod.
Let's go. Over here.
Don't forget to throttle it gently. Don't forget you got lots of power. Don't forget. Oh my god, am I annoying you yet?
How far do you want to go?
Land on the VAB.
No.
Yes!
No. Okay.
Take a soil sample from the top of that. This is a... Oh! Whoa, what happened there?
I don't know, I've also gone short. The engines came off. The engines are bombing the pilot training area.
I didn't even see you put parachutes on. I was too busy looking at the wiki.
Well, we've got lots of parachutes. Apparently, the engines don't like parachutes.
That's gonna hit. There's gonna be. Oh, you had physics on. Damn you, 40.
No,
is that all the engines gone then? It is.
Ta-da!
It's a Yay!
Ta-da!
Crew report.
Okay, so let's get rid of you for a second. We're gonna go and do ourselves crew report. 1.5. I think we'll keep that one.
Wow.
And I'm gonna go Eva. There you go. And
sorry, had to be done.
There you go. Surface sample. Yes, Scientific Valley 9. Flag.
EVA report?
Yep, we'll do in a second.
Do it quicker! Do it!
There you go.
Ooh, shiny flag.
Site name. Because mod is a derp.
You forgot to capitalise the D on mod. Does not matter.
Because mod.
Oh, fuck you! Why, 4040? Why? I thought you loved me.
Okay, and we're going to do EVA report. Keep data. Okay, and then we're going to hop back to our ship.
The spacesuit was entirely necessary to get here, by the way. Entirely necessary.
Okay, and F. Recover.
Attention, we are recovering the vessel. I repeat, we are recovering the vessel. Over.
All they have to do is roll it into the space center. It's right outside of it.
Yay!
Okay.
You got science.
17 science. Done.
Next.
Okay. Science building. How much is this worth?
5.
5.
Get it.
Doink.
Science, get. Ba-ding! 12 science left. But you need 20.
These need 20s now. So what have we got? We've got...
The bottom one needs 15, the middle needs 18, and the top one needs 20.
Which one gives you the communitron?
Haven't you already got it? You do actually have. Look at the second row there.
Aha. Okay. So
one word, 4040.
Doop.
Well, what are you aiming for next before you carry on?
Right, so we now have some more...
That's my question.
I'm not sure. Let's have a look at what we've got, and then we can work out what we want to do from there. So we've got structural stuff, so we can make something big. We've still got one parachute type. We've got communitron. We've got some goo, though.
Oh, we didn't do goo before. Poo.
We didn't have it before.
Did we not?
No.
Well, you suck.
Screw you. Alright, so this is a lander. Is going to be a bit defunct once we get some smaller engines, but you know what? I'm not sure how many you can save, but
Let's find out.
How do I put this
Shift
into...
click or click pick up from the command pod. Shift.
I am shift clicking. There you go.
There you go. God, you fail.
This
is your first time using the sub-assembly drop zone, isn't it?
Yes. This is the first time using this particular version of Kerbal Space Program.
Oh yeah, you usually use an older version for your PvP series, don't you?
Yeah, it's a bit old. But I've gone with what's very, very stable with what mods I have.
This is a fair point. So what are we doing now then, bitchface?
I think we're going to try and get nice and high.
Again with the thinking. You need to control that thinking thing that you do. It scares people when you do that.
To make sure we cover everything...
You need a really, really big blanket, I know. We don't have a big enough blanket. This is Kerbal. We use rockets, not blankets.
Okay, so to...
That'll do. No, back. There.
That's about right.
There you go. All of the science!
Ooh, I wonder...
Uh-oh.
I wonder if I can... Ta-da! It fits!
Don't make it too wonky, because otherwise you know what will happen, you'll make a pencil thing, and then it'll go up in the air and it'll be like, wah! Smash boom! And you'll be like, what happened there? I don't know what happened. And then Uncle Mod will be sitting there like, well, 4040, you know the thing that happens when you make a pencil rocket? It is a bit unstable because it's so long, so maybe you want to consider making the length a little bit shorter, or maybe even adding some more girth.
Herp-a-derp-a-derp.
Herp-a-derp-a-derp.
Right, so...
I've been wanting to give you shit about this for so fucking long.
Top stage.
Anybody that doesn't watch my channel doesn't realise that basically I usually do this part. 4040 watches through Skype and then lectures me.
Oops. There you go. Right. Top stage. Done.
It's my turn to be an idiot. Stop enjoying yourself as well.
Me.
I'll give you me.
Right, and... Ooh, I've had an idea.
Oh, not again. Does that involve thinking?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I'll put three on the bottom. Hear me out.
It's a pencil rocket! It will die!
And... we don't have any radio decouplers.
No, we don't.
But we do have this.
Uh-oh.
And then...
Make silly noises.
Fit, damn you.
What?
What I want this to do is... Ooh.
There.
Go
Wait.
on. Boop. That will work.
You hope.
I know. Ta-da!
Okay, so you've made some sticky outy bits with hazard tape all over the place. Well done! Now what? There we go. See, my silly noise worked, yours didn't.
Dink.
I just want you to acknowledge that, 4040. My silly noise worked.
Okay. Yes, your silliness worked, therefore you can be blamed when it all goes wrong.
Well, I know straight away your design is going to go wrong. Do you know how I know it's going to go wrong? Well, your outside rockets are going to flex outwards, and then they're just going to flex back in. All the rockets are going to connect in the middle. They're all going to go flying off, and your staging is going to go completely wrong, and then it'll spiral down into death. And by the way, it's a pencil rocket, and it's going to be inherently unstable. Excuse my hiccups.
Okay, so how should I fix this?
I don't know. You're the expert. I'm just here to take the piss out of you today. Look, I would normally suggest doing role reversal, which is you making the thing and me offering suggestions. But no, I want you to fucking show me how it's done, because you're always telling me, Mod, do this, Mod, do this, Mod, do that. No, Mod, doing it wrong, Mod. And I'm like, no, fuck your bitch, your turn. Oh, fuck off. That's cheating.
I have a dream. Is it touching? Yeah, it's touching.
Oh, no. Why 4040? Why?
Because I hate you so much?
That's my line! Fuck you!
No, F you.
No, you'd enjoy it too much. Well, they're not as much as taught, I suspect.
You.
Hi, Thought. Hope you watch these videos still.
Who needs radio decouplers, eh? Look at that. Look at that piece of artwork.
Art. Yes. Art. Rhymes with another word.
Okay.
Thought. Problem, boy?
So everything fires at the same time. Hopefully these will run out first, then these will drop off, then that and that and that. Probably won't get to orbit, but I'm kind of hoping maybe to land at the North Pole.
You want to go to the North Pole today?
Maybe.
Ooh.
We'll give this a go. If it doesn't work, then we'll land somewhere. I'll probably I'll be surprised if I get orbital. I don't think I will, but you know.
I have a suggestion for a name. The Polar Max.
Polar Max. Mark 1.
Holy shit, you actually listened to me. This is the beginning of a beautiful resurrecting of a friendship, sir.
Friendship?
I know, it's a strong word, but it's almost as strong as somebody thinking and having ideas. So I thought, hey, let's be brave and throw friendship into the mix as well while we're at it.
Right. It's a bit wobbly, but it'll do.
Yes, because it's a pencil, as you keep telling me.
Yeah, okay. I'll
Look, I'm allowed to be an angry, whiny bitch. You do this to me, just you're a lot more monotone with it because I can.
Look at
that. About your design 4040.
It's fine. Nothing's wrong.
It's doing the okie dokie. It's dancing.
It's only those that are on as well.
Yeah, that inspires me with confidence when it comes to the next stage because you've got no thrust vectoring at the moment.
It's of the fucking mystery go.
Oh, it's going to die! It's going to die! Oh, is that a bit attached or is it just glitching? Right? Is it? It's gone! Whoa! Oh my god! You've fucked that.
Yeah, no, they were fucked.
Now wait.
Go. Keep it.
Don't right click on things outside of the window. Don't right click on the toolbar. Just pull up. Pull up.
It's trying.
You noob! Pull up. Turn off your SAS. No. 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 This is gonna go wrong. Oh my god. Boom. You just lost Jebediah.
Lost science as well.
Oh, fuck the science. What about Jebediah?
I'm sure he'll
revert
be
to
fine.
launch. Revert to launch, and we can keep him. We must save Jebediah.
Must save Jebediah.
Woo!
Fuck it. If this isn't going to work flying, then observe the mystery go. Observe the mystery go. Keep. I know this is the boring way of doing it, but yeah, for science.
For great science.
Getting 3 at a time at the moment.
That's because you haven't got the diminishing returns because you haven't done the mystery goo before.
So they're all worth 3. That's pretty cool.
Once the science has been kept, as it were, then the diminishing returns will kick it.
Have I got enough resources to transmit that? Because it's 100%. Crew reports always go at 100%, so you always want to transmit. You always want to.
I was gonna say I wouldn't transmit anything else because you'll lose like what 60% of that data. So if I were you, I'd just end it now.
So I've done crew report. I've done them. Recover the vessel.
Attention, this vehicle is recovering.
20 science.
We only gained 5.9 on this particular mission, day 4040.
No.
And if you look at the mystery goo observed, we actually only gained very little. The first one got 3, then 1.3, then 0.6, 0.3, and finally 0.1. There's your scaling diminishing returns there. So I'm guessing it only takes the first one rather than taking them all at the same time. That's interesting.
But look.
But fuck you.
We've actually got just enough. We've got 20 science. What should we unlock? Shall we get small engines, which don't give you any electrical charge, don't top you up, and landing legs and parachutes? Do we get nose cone, which helps stability, a fixed wing that doesn't move but helps with you going straight up, radial decoupler, which is actually quite important. That's what I'm going to do, because that's what we was trying to mimic last time, wasn't I? That's what I was trying to mimic when it destroyed itself.
Hey Mod, what do you want to unlock, Mod? By the way, I'm not listening to you, I'm doing it anyway!
Well,
I didn't even get a chance to offer an opinion and you turned it around.
Go on, Mod. Offer an opinion.
No, I'm gonna. Where's Murtai? Where's Mummy? I need to cry.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mod's having hysterics apparently.
That's a nervous breakdown, man.
Okay, Mod, what should we get then? I'll listen to you.
You were there, man. You wouldn't know. You weren't there. No, you've decided I shall go with your wonderful words of wisdom. Of course, I say words of wisdom while I'm holding up 2 fingers on either side of my head, making comma brackets.
That's what I think of your stuff. Right.
My stuff?
Your stuff.
How many explosions have you had so far, fuckface?
None.
That's where you're going wrong.
I heard it. Doesn't count.
What? I have had at least 7,000,001.
Okay.
The 1 is important.
Okay.
So what you need to do is see the... Yes, what you need to do is throw them in the bin.
Because now we have these things. Which, because we don't have reinforcing bars, we're going to have them on every level.
Okie dokie. Do you want to turn the angle snap up? Now you've done it, okay.
Yeah. And it measures up properly.
It'd be quicker if you also duplicated those parts rather than going to the toolbar every time.
How would I do that?
That would be when you hold not shift. Alt is it? Where is it? Duplicate part or assembly. I think it's Alt. Alt and left click. Try it out, homie bitch. Try it out. Alt and left click.
Why does it split them up weirdly? That's odd.
Huh.
Okay.
What like a rocket scientist?
Right, here you go. Should I do an equal number of stuff so these all run out at the same time?
Don't know actually. But either way, you need if you're going to have the decouplers there, you might as well have something that runs out before the central rocket. Otherwise, there's no point really to having the central rocket unless you're planning on igniting that last.
What I'm going to be doing is having the solid fuel boosters, which should run out before everything else.
You scare me again.
These will all go at the same time, but you know those 4 solid fuel boosters? They got this off the floor without anything else firing.
Okay, so you're thinking of using those for the
yeah, just to get me off the ground and get me some height.
I predict you'll go all 10 feet off the ground before it all goes NO!
Well, they seem to kind of work.
So does your face, but you don't hear me going on about your face. I want to see I'm on it for the 40, I want to see explosions!
Right, so that aerodynamic, I'm going to stick those and these on, which should help with the stability.
Alien boobies!
Alien boobies! And these, even though they don't move, should help the rocket stay on a straight trajectory, which is what we kind of want.
Should we get some for talk? But
oh, you're a bad man. Right.
I'm a very bad man.
So we're going to rename this as the Mark II. Let's save this. So it's the same basic idea, ladies and gentlemen, but we're going, instead of my madcap idea that didn't work anyway, we're going to use the proper pieces.
Your madcap idea is doomed to failure.
Okay.
That's why I like it. Actually looks a bit like Thunderbird 1. That arse end looks a bit like Thunderbird 1. With the wingy bits on each of the 4 corners. I have an imagination. Shut up.
Oh shit, those let go. Look at that.
So the problem with those radial decouplers, I mean, you can stack the top one, yes, but then the others tend to not stick, which makes no sense.
So
you want to be going towards the 0, sir. That's not the 0. That's the any direction but the 0. Actually, the 225 is more or less directly opposite to the 0.
May as well observe the mystery go while I'm here.
And while you're there, watch your overheating. And by the way, you're going to run out of solid fuel. By the way. Oh, nicely done. Pull up. No! What have you done?
It's okay.
You've done it again!
Fuck it.
Well, you're not going to get any goo from there because it's 0.1 before, and now it's just going to be the 7. 7?
Keep that. And crew report 3.5. Keep that. Because I'm on a parachute. Don't do it again. Might not work this time. 7. That'll be reduced.
Just a bit. I think it's probably worth pointing out a bit though, Mr. 4040, that
yes, I'm listening.
You've not gone higher than 10,000 meters so far, though. In fact, you've barely gone higher than 10.
Yes, I know. I don't know why those things let go.
They were doing all right until it started spinning, and then you press the button, and then the next engine's... Sort out your staging! Yeah,
the staging was fine.
It's just the guy piloting it, right?
Well, 18 science is not bad.
You got 16.4 for a grand total of 18, yes. It took me a while to actually figure out where the grand totals are displayed. It should be a bit bolder in my opinion, but you're going to unlock something else now, aren't you?
Oh look, this one is worth 15, this one's worth 20. I've got enough to afford big radial parachutes, landing legs, and fuel engine.
Up to you, up to you.
And once I've got that, we've got the wings that actually move. Yes, that's good.
Even though they didn't.
No. These ones don't move. These ones do.
I don't remember them moving on my series, sir. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just modern.
Yeah, look up on the wiki. There's 2 different kinds of winglets, and it does differentiate between the 2.
I'll take your word for it, man. Chill, relax, guy. Let's do... Anyway, we need to make things happen. Make magic happen.
What failed on this? These bottom ones just let go, and so did these top ones.
The bottom ones let go. Well, they're never ever attached in the first place. The top one was attached, and then you attach the actual fuel pods to the bottom of the next fuel pod. And for some reason, it doesn't attach to the radial decoupler as such, which is stupid. Not of you, of the game. So it'd probably be better.
Attach this to this, the fuel won't flow down.
I'm just thinking if it's worth attaching a decoupler to the middle only, as opposed to the top, because then you get less flexing.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
You know you want to.
Yeah.
Don't forget your symmetry. Oh, you got it already. Cool.
Unfortunately, I'm left with this dilemma, which means they'll still flex.
Not sure what to make of that.
Because
without struts, there's no way of really attaching them properly, is there?
No, not really.
I think it's time to employ the good old principle that is KISS. Keep it simple, stupid.
Okay, and so bin that. Make this a touch longer. And
I can hear you dying already. I don't want to give up on this.
Right, doop and throw them away, and structural. One in the middle, you say, yeah?
With problem with that. Actually, yeah, you could do that. Then you could put the one on it, then put one on top of it, and then put one underneath it. There you go.
Yeah.
Mod is thinking with portals, everybody.
Mod is thinking.
For once.
And
there is a first for everything.
Boop and boop. That's going to fall over, isn't it?
You're going to have to launch as soon as you're on the launch pad then.
If I grab these,
yes, so
the radial decouplers. If I move the whole lot, will it move the whole lot down?
Should do.
Yes. Look at that.
There you go. Leave it. No, down a bit. There you go.
It's fine. Doesn't matter if it's slightly off center.
Aerodynamic bits, and then
yes.
Actually,
shall I just leave it like that, or should I put solid boosters? Because those basically are free lift, and they got it off the ground.
I think leave it, purely because then it's extra flexing to worry about. You don't need. You just want to get enough science so you can unlock struts at least. I suppose is your next objective.
Okay, so that's going to keep us stable. Hopefully, these don't thrust vector. Those are going to keep you stable. This is the only thing steering. Remember
Actually, there's a tip you You're probably going to say it, but I'm going to beat you to it. Put command pods on top there for the reaction wheels. You were going to do that, weren't you?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Thank you for... Yeah, you reminded me as you said it. I was like, oh, okay. It looks stupid, but it will work. It looks stupid,
yeah.
but it will work. Right.
Okay, we'll roll with that.
And I move them up there just in case it does goof something up doing it. So we've got engines... Kinda... Still kind of a bit up.
Do you want all 5 of them at the same time, or just those 4?
You know what? I'll give your idea a go.
No. That's part of the original 4. It's for some reason separated odd. The one you want is in group 2.
In which case, move that down to 4 and delete that one. So we've got...
You're gonna fire. You're gonna keep it separate for now, then.
So yeah, press the space bar to activate it.
Cool.
And then press the space bar again to get these off. Because when these run out, space bar to like this to get to keep it going, space bar to let them go, which means... Yeah, that should work.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Well,
we're actually trying to do something properly. No!
Mark 3! Save. Go!
Crikey, mate. Just crikey.
Right. Come on, Kerbal. Right, here we go. Oh, I hope he didn't break. Go! Oh, still wobbly.
See what I mean, though? In the middle, it's flexing a hell of a lot less.
Yeah. See what you mean, buddy?
And it also already looks a lot more controllable. For example, it's not going... Although you're losing fuel quite quickly, so I think a mission to the North Pole isn't going to happen unless you get some extreme height on the ground.
Off this direction. Should I do another goo sample, just while I'm here?
Get higher. We've already done the goo samples here, so you're well into the territory of diminishing returns. I mean, you did have 7 science for that, now it's going to be more like 0.7 if you're not lucky. Might be worth firing up the middle thruster as well, because they're on half fuel and you're not getting the height you need. I know you got the speed, but you haven't got the height.
It's because I'm over. I'm deliberately starting some kind of weird gravity turn.
I just want to reiterate, you're not going to get to the North Pole.
Okay.
You can prove me wrong, mate. Feel free to prove me wrong. Oh, there we go. Power.
Okay. Well, we're going to end up somewhere. And what was that last height? The biggest height we had last time?
I don't remember, but we beat it now. We've beaten it. Because we're at 9,000. We also haven't blown up by this point. There you go, 0.3. Not worth it.
Okay, well I've kept it anyway, because, you know, stuff and things.
More of a gravity roll maybe? You're on 13,000 now.
Hold on.
And you're also going to have to separate in a moment?
Yep.
Listen to me being handy and helpful.
There you go. There you are. That should be... Yeah, we're on the line. I'm just going to leave it as that and just let it try and just keep us going nicely. Look at that.
Let's have a look at your Apple Apsis and all that jazz.
Yep.
Okay.
34.
I might be wrong then. Although, is that going straight up 40-40, or is that slightly on the is it slightly on the piss? Do you remember when I was going for the 0 before, and it was actually going slightly up to the right? See what I mean? It's going slightly to the right, just like it did on mine.
Yeah, that's weird, that is.
It's up to you if you want to correct it, but I think you'll still hit a polar ice cap anyway if you carry on at that pace. Think which, ooh.
Hold on. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Look at that line expanding so quickly, though. Bring up your resources. I can't see what fuel... Yeah, there we go. I just wanted to see what fuel we got when we're in this view. And, you know what? I might actually be wrong. We might actually get it. Fuck you, 40-40. Fuck you. But don't forget, you still have to take into account atmospheric drag. Because
that's why I'm going all the way over here.
What's your Apple Apps?
Doop.
Oh!
That's space. Okay, we're going to leave it like that and then see what happens. We've got fuel left. We're already in space, so I'm going to do...
You've got enough time for an EVA as well.
Keep that. Another mystery goo. One more. I know diminishing returns and all that. Keep data.
That's...
Crew report.
Yes.
And I'm going to transmit that for 100.
Yeah, that's fine.
We've got plenty. And there you go. And
that's gone now. We can keep that, meaning you could do a crew report at North Pole. And your apoapsis is 285,000.
So I let go. What can you do an EVA holding on?
Should be able to do an EVA holding on.
Oh, there you go.
EVA space there. So that's. I've seen people jumping off the ship and then getting back on again to. Apparently that makes a difference flying away, but as we've just seen, then it doesn't actually make a difference. So that's something to watch out for in future.
Okay, we're quite high up. Let's try just to see what this does. I want to do at least one go.
It's in a space near Kerbin.
Okay, should I bin that then?
Up to you. We've got quite a few pods. I mean, it'll go down from 10%. Sorry, 10 points to probably 7.
We've got 2 left. I'm going to do one at AP, Apoapsis, and I'll do one on the ground on the North Pole.
Actually, you know which one you can get rid of? The one which is 0.3. The one you did right off the launch pad. That one, if you don't reset that, that's essentially a dead pod. So you might as well you'll probably get a lot more from doing that.
This one.
Reset that one. There you go.
Okay.
You got a free pod back basically. So you got 2 pods that you've used already. One which is 10 points, and the other one should, with returns, anything between 7 and 5 points. So that's let's assume 15 for that. 15 in the bank, assuming we get this back to ground and everything. You've transmitted once already, which was 5 points, was it?
We can do another recruit report if you like.
What's your battery like? Electrical charge on 18.
I'm not going to transmit it. I'm just going to keep it. Tell you what, I'll do that. I'm going to fast forward up to the AP.
Yes.
And then I'm going to do a crew report and go there.
Okay.
Because that's the highest we are, so that might make a difference.
So you want me to find out? It's all in the name of science.
Yeah,
it's changed. It's definitely changed.
I'll keep that
because before it said it was brittle.
And crew report, but we're keeping this one.
What about when you're
space high over Kerbin? That's different. So keep that one.
What I say, transmit it actually, because you'll then be able to do a crew report.
Don't have enough.
You can use your rockets to make electricity, though, can't you?
I can, but I don't want to screw my trajectory up.
You can use it when you're under deceleration. You can use a bit of power up now, is what I'm saying. And then when it comes to decelerating,
but
you can
I don't have enough to transmit it fully.
Oh, okay. How much do we need? 20?
It used up that much to transmit the one. I don't have enough to transmit a full one.
Well, that sucks. Okay, keep it then. I think you only get 5 points for doing science over at the North Pole anyway. You know, thinking about it, maybe we should have gone for the South Pole instead. Bit late now.
We do have a South Pole. It is a bit closer, maybe.
It's also darker. Very darker.
Is it?
Well, compared to the North, I'd say it is.
Well,
maybe not that much, actually.
The North Pole's a bigger target, I think.
Because we need all the help we can get. We need big targets.
Yes. Anyway, I'm going to point this towards my retrograde. Look at the apple, don't look at the spaceship.
Yes, look at the spaceship. It's pretty.
Nope, oh wait. This way.
Anyway, we are now descending 40-40, but
yep.
If you would speed up a little bit.
Okay, so coming back down, we've got quite a lot left in the rocket.
Yes.
Now we're directly over the North Pole now. We should come down around here somewhere.
If you go any further, you'll be landing in that mountain range just further prograde. So if I were you, I would slow down now. Burn all that fuel. Get rid of all that fuel. You got lots of fuel. Get rid of the fuel, and then detach and then separate it. You know the drill. And look at your electricity going back up now.
Is it worth
shooting right?
Is it worth sending another report? The report now then?
Yeah, why not?
View report. Send.
Actually, cut your fuel. No way. It's okay. It's okay. Throttle it back up because you're still recovering electricity. I was going to say, I should have said it before, but cut the throttle, use up your electricity, because otherwise, when your batteries are full, you're basically regenerating wasted electricity, is
Weirdly,
what I was thinking.
I'm spinning in an odd direction, look at me.
That is an odd spin, actually.
Am I going up or down? I'm going down still.
Yeah, you're definitely descending. Get rid of the rest of the fuel.
Just get rid of it. Abort.
Yeah.
Okay. Cutting and gone.
The electricity's gone up nicely.
Okay, so we've got a few more. We've got 2 pods. Shall I just do one now and do one at the...
Yeah, let's see what happens if you do one now.
7's not bad. Data.
But it's in Kerbin's upper atmosphere, so I think we've already done one of those.
Right, we're coming in hot.
Very shit. Oh, speaking of hot, there goes the flames.
Yeah,
I love this effect.
Parachute's gone. I like how you have parachute catch. It's like no parachute in real life will ever last that long.
Could be a special flameproof one made out of nuclear underwear.
Oh fuck, we're going fast.
Or blue tack. Blue tack never ever gets destroyed.
I hope this survives and open because we are going fast.
How are your physics looking? You haven't got the physics up anymore, have you?
Nope, it's all normal.
Good.
That's how fast we're coming down.
The atmosphere will slow us down enough, I think, to get us to about 100 or so.
Yeah,
and considering how much weight is there, we should be okay. He says.
There's our command pod. Well, there's our engine. Well, good call on the burn early thing. I was going to just leave it.
Well, you know, I'm good for something. Oh, come on, parachute! Come on, parachute! Come on! It's gonna pop any second. Yes! Fuck you, 4040. I was right.
Skadoosh! Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so just gonna fast forward until we land. And then, should we do another pod sample now or once we've landed?
Once you've landed, sir. I think.
Okie dokie. Where's our...
You're brave for that physics.
Where's our... There's no shadow.
There's the shadow. I had that problem myself. Oh, it doesn't matter. You landed.
Ding.
Maybe because it's getting dark, but there we go.
Okay, so observe the mystery goo. 3.
You observe the goo.
Crew report. Let's do a crew report. 1.5. We've recorded the crew's assessment of the situation. Keep data. Might as well, it's worth a little bit. Okay, and Eva. Let go.
Probably don't even need to let go.
I like the rag doll just flare. Yep.
Early up.
Lights on.
Yeah, that's why we had no shadow, it's dark.
Huh. Okay, so EVA report. Didn't think his space was entirely necessary to get here, was it? EVA report from Kerbin's ice cap, so it should be different to the EVA report.
Which means no diminishing returns on that one.
Hopefully. Right,
that's my theory anyway.
Sample. It isn't really solid ground, is it? You get a sample, but fear to dig any deeper because you're the crackling sound of the ice main. You try not to think back on how you landed here. Right.
We didn't so much land as thump to the ground.
Yes. Well, can't argue with a scientific data of 9.
Now it's time for the flag.
For the flag. Doop.
Dig.
Okay, and the site name is North Pole Exodus. Access.
I love you.
Because mod doesn't suck.
Yay!
Okay, so I'm gonna go back in our capsule.
Damn right, you're getting back in the capsule. FF22.
And boop. Cover the vessel. Yay! We did it!
So, we gained 63.3 science during this mission.
Wow, 77 science.
77 in total, including what we gained from previous missions, but look at all those blue numbers on the right-hand side of that scroll-down menu.
Science in space high over Kerbin, that's good.
Lots
of... observation while in space, mystery goo high near Kerbin, high over Kerbin. So different heights matter.
So it seems to have data values of 1, 0.7, 0.4, then 0.3 in terms of diminishing, but then you got one there of data value of 8. I know what I'm talking about. That's because of recovering the vessel. Anyway.
Okay.
We've been going for a good 45 minutes, roughly, for this particular episode. Would you like to call it that?
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna call this particular episode a bust. So, yep, I'm gonna close that off. What I'm gonna do is see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching. I've been 4040.
I've been Fail.
And we have been to the North Pole. See you next time, hopefully for more antics. Bye now.
What, who?